Poland experienced the most pride parades in its history, around 20, even in some smaller cities. Some people say we are ready for a progressive change in our politics also, because the public seems to be more open. So what do you think? You experienced some kind of discrimination recently, right?
Yeah, I did. It was in the Polish Scouting Association, which is the biggest organization in Poland, which is responsible for bringing children up and educating them. It all started this summer holidays on the Polish Scouting Association Jamboree, which was organized to celebrate the 100 years of its existence. And I was in charge of organizing a game, a cross-country game, for around 300 people every day. It was about diversity, equality, subtopics as LGBT too. And it was targeted at kids aged from 6 to 11. People started saying that there's some kind of a homo ideology at the Polish Scouting Association, that we are not really supposed to tell kids that it's okay that a boy likes a boy or a girl likes a girl, because the children are too small for that. So after that, some really right-wing articles appeared in the press, some really nasty interviews.
Was the backlash from the Scouting Association elite, politicians, but also from parents of the kids, or was it really only in the media, but in reality it was okay? What do you think?
So in reality it was like 90% okay, and the game was really subtle. Like, kids were watching films on certain topics. It was religion, or sexual orientation, or poverty, or diseases such Alzheimer's or disabilities. But what happened is that people who had nothing to do with Scouting, people from especially the center, I think it's called the Center of Life and Family, they made up a website, leaflets and a petition to exclude all people that are kind of a part of LGBT community, to exclude those people from Polish Scouting Association, that they are not good people to be responsible for children. So the worst thing that happened was the interview with a man from that center who said that Polish people don't like homosexuals, that it's gross, that it's something unnatural, and Polish people in general don't agree with that.
Was it because both Polish culture and the Scouting in Poland is they say is based on like the Catholic beliefs or like Catholic values, and that LGBT people even existing within the Scouting organization are defying the organization itself?
The religion is the reason for all that things happening, because Scouting was founded by General Robert Baden-Powell, who said in his documents 100 years ago that a scout has to believe in God, has to be Catholic. But now Scouting is open to all, and it's one of the principles of Scouting that we're open to all of the people, no matter what religion they are, orientation, skin color. But they are still kind of quoting the original documents, which were made 100 years ago, so the reality was different, saying like, Scouting is connected to Christianity, you have to be Catholic, you have to believe in God, which is no longer true.
I think that's really interesting, because I think in Poland, more than in Britain, Scouting is a part of a very large part of childhood. Like many people are a part of Scouting, or Scouts when they were little. I was, you still are. It seems in the media that we are ready, but at the same time there are very right-wing media who are criticizing every possible little progress we make. So I don't think we are ready. I don't think a progressive liberal party would have not only the majority, but even like 20% in the next.
We're not ready, we still need time. Hopefully we will get ready with time, but not now.